name of the capital of Turkey?
Ankara.
Yes.
I deal with Turkey business.
Turkey? Wait. You have had an experience in dealing with businesses in the country?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to visit there sometime.
Wait. You're gonna go there on a business class flight?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. Are you going to Ankara?
Ankara, Istanbul.
You're going to Ankara and Istanbul?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, what are the capitals?
I'm gonna visit Black Sea too.
Oh, okay. What are the capitals? What are the capitals that are most known in Russian history of Russia?
St. Petersburg and
Yeah, that was the one that before an emperor got abducted.
what is his name?
I think it was Nicholas the Second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nicholas II.
What is the current capital?
Moscow.
Yeah. And do you remember the Geohistory Russia Origins of Russia video?
No. Yeah, we watched it together, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
You
So
said-
what?
do you remember
On whose name is St. Petersburg named?
I think it's named for someone called Peter.
I know, but who was he?
Maybe he.
So what is the emperor of Russia called? He has a name, you know.
Thor.
Right? Tsar, right?
Okay, yeah. And do you remember in the early years of Russia, in the early years of what is now Moscow, do you remember what it used to be called? Did you remember?
Yeah. I don't know, I forgot.
Yeah, it was a state called Muscovy.
Muscovy.
Yeah, Muscovy.
Okay.
What?
How did the Russia got the name Soviet Union?
Because the counties in Russia were actually called Soviets.
Mm-hmm.
Because they adopted kind of communism that uses Soviets.
So what is communism?
Communism, to tell as the Cold War show, it's the thing that gets you against the USA.
No. Communism is where
as the Cold War shows you, it's the thing that can get you against the US.
Communism is a philosophy where the laborers, the community people run the government. They have the more power than anyone else. So those are the ones who are called Soviets.
I remember. So
like the labor farmers.
So in the video telling about the man Vladimir Putin fears the most,
Mm-hmm.
it said that there's the system is there are rich billionaires, I think, that help the president and actually the prime minister, and prime minister gives back the help to the rich billionaires.
That can happen in democracy. So democracy is like any common man can elect, but in communism, it's more power is to the working people.
Like billionaires?
No, the people who are like workers, working
Oh.
people. So who started communism? You know that? There are two people associated with that.
Who?
Tell me. Who changed the Russian politics, from
Gorbachev?
no, from being a czar country, like being a country that
Putin?
no, Putin is new. No,
Oh.
his name sounds something like that, and same like that. Starts with S.
I can't remember. Oh, Rasputin?
What?
Rasputin?
No, that guy was what do you call someone who managed the queen and king.
Oh. I give
Okay,
up.
another person's name. I'll give you a clue. It ends with X.
X?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I remember someone and
Oh, you actually the video that you saw, it ends in with them like Stalin.
Joseph.
Yeah, and Karl Marx.
What?
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx?
Yeah, he's the one who actually started communism in Russia. Karl Marx.
Did he also start communism like everywhere?
Yeah, so everywhere there are two communisms, like Stalin communism and the Karl Marx communism.
Is Karl Marx the communism that China took?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, because I thought that because China
You are right.
had gotten a more upper hand on the communism it took than Russia did.
Yeah.
On the communism it.
So after Marx died in Russia, Stalin took over and he got his communism, and Karl Marx communism came into China and partly to India.
Wait, it went in India?
Yeah, India also there is some communism.
Oh. Wait, there's still some communism?
Yeah.
Oh.
There are two parties which follow that communism. CPIM.
Okay, what about
Marxist.
what are the major cities of the Titanic's history? Like where it was made, where it sailed, and where it landed. Where
cities you mean to say London? No, not London.
Not London. It was
London. Yeah, it's
all
London. I'm sorry.
All the places on the shore.
But
And
it's
also
in
where
England. It started in England.
it wasn't made in England.
Really?
No. What?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's another part. It was in another part of what is now the UK that the Titanic was made in.
Oh, what is that? I don't know the history of that.
Okay.
You can enlighten me, please.
It was Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Belfast?
Yeah, Belfast.
Belfast. Oh,
Yeah,
Belfast.
B-E-L.
I know. B-L.
Yeah.
Belfast.
Yeah, B-E-L-F-A-S-T. Northern Ireland.
Okay.
That's why I said it's Northern
So where
Ireland.
did it sail from?
You're supposed to answer.
I don't know about Titanic.
You forgot?
I only know it flew. It was supposed to reach to New York, and it did.
Yeah.
And somewhere in the middle.
It was at an iceberg. It hit an iceberg valley, and I remember from the Titanic book I got from the school library for my reading log that all the passengers were saved by the Carpathia.
So where was that?
It was actually in Southampton on the south coast of England.
Oh, that's it.
At the English Channel.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, Southampton.
So it drowned in the English Channel itself?
No, it drowned in Ice Valley, in like an ice area, and I think it was near Halifax.
Halifax?
Yeah, Halifax, I think.
Near Greenland? Halifax in like Canada?
I think it was.
There's one
I think
Halifax
that
in
the nearest city was Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. Okay.
I think that was the nearest city. Or the alternate was could be St. John's.
Oh, okay. So where did it sail from?
It sailed.
Which port?
It sailed from. I don't know the port. It I don't know the I didn't get I don't know the port at Southampton that it sailed from, but I do know it did. I just know that it sailed from Southampton.
Oh, it sailed from Southampton in English Channel.
Yeah, it sails from Southampton's port into the English Channel, and then from there it went east, as I know, and
East
then
or west?
it went east. It really went east to its vision, but really it would be west on a map
Oh.
or a globe.
So they thought it was going east.
No. It's just that they were going south. It's just that they were going south from Southampton into the English Channel, and then they had to get all the way. They had to go all the way to New York, which on an upside down map, which would have Southampton's ports on the south. You would see that it would have to go east, but because if it went west, it would be near. It would end up near Scandinavia. Or actually, maybe Jutland.
What?
I think it would end up in Jutland, which is a part of Scandinavia because it's a part of Denmark,
Okay.
which is a part of Scandinavia. Okay. Who were three great monarchies in the colonization of America?
Monarchies?
What?
Monarchies?
Yeah, monarchies. Monarchies.
Like French,
Yeah, like
British,
France. Yeah, the British.
and Spanish,
Yeah.
Spain.
Yeah, those. Yeah, those. You see, monarchy. They're kingdoms that take over a lot. That want to take over land on different continents, or maybe trade with others. Like maybe in the colonization, before the colonization of America, people in the old world were wanting to start the slave trade, which included ships sailing from Europe to Africa, so that they could get slaves for I think.
So who colonized Hong Kong first?
Well, really, first the Queen. The Queen were the last Chinese people who had Hong Kong, and then it went to the British. They were the only colonizers of Hong Kong, and west of Hong Kong on the map, you would see Macau, which used to be Portuguese.
Oh, so Macau is now an independent country, or?
It's a special administrative region with Hong Kong.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I've heard that Hong Kong and Macau have dates that they're going to be fully. That they have years that they're 2 years apart in the 2040s. That are the years that they're going fully into China.
Really?
Yeah.
So China is taking them back?
Yeah, China is gonna take them. It's gonna be just like how China in 2047. They're gonna be just Chinese. The Chinese language will only be in Hong Kong and China. Just like how. So by 2049, which is when Macau is going to be is going to turn Chinese. Then everything is gonna be like when, just like before there was any, before the British came and got Hong Kong from the Queen. It's gonna be just like how it was when the Queen, like before, like colonization in near like China. Or I think that there was already colonization in Asia already. I think.
So who first colonized America?
I think that the first one was Spain after Columbus discovered, but actually
So Columbus is Spanish?
Yeah, Columbus was actually Spanish, but he landed at, even though he landed at Lisbon.
Lisbon?
Lisbon, it's a city in Portugal.
Oh. So he landed there?
Yeah,
From where?
He landed there.
So I thought, Columbus was Portuguese, no?
No, Columbus is Spanish. I think he turned Portuguese after the.
So do you know a famous Portuguese
and also
sailor?
The Europeans in the 15th century weren't actually the first ones to start to colonize America. Their first was, I think it was say it was surely the Vikings who colonized what is now Newfoundland, Canada, and they named it Vinland.
Really?
Yeah. Like in
So
the age
Vikings
of
from the Scandinavian region?
Yeah, and I think they sail from Scotland. I think from the video that I saw before I went up for the class, I think it showed the Vikings sailing from the west coast of Scotland, and then I think they landed on the east coast. Yeah, I think so. Of Newfoundland. I think it was near St. John's. I think.
Oh, okay.
And then the English and the French came in the colonization of America, and by modern Europeans, and I know the French got Quebec, and the French and also the English got what is now East, also made a colony out of East Newfoundland.
Okay, so which part did French colonize?
The French didn't colonize any of Newfoundland. They were actually colonizing on a mainland.
From where to where?
I think it was in Canada, and I know that New France actually I think it stretched down till I don't know. Yeah, Louisiana. It stretched down to until
Louisiana up in the Midwest till New France in Canada? Vancouver?
No, they didn't even go west, but I think they started
along
south.
the Mississippi River?
No, I think
west of Mississippi
I
River.
think on the Canadian, nearby Newfoundland, I think the north part that I saw in the video was I don't know, maybe I think it was New Brunswick.
Oh, New Brunswick.
I think so, yeah, New Brunswick, I think.
Mm-hmm. And how about the Spanish?
The Spanish, they were colonizing the south, and they also and actually the French just got Louisiana from the Spanish.
Oh.
Louisiana wasn't just like this state that is now here. It didn't even include the whole state. It actually included a big piece of other modern states. And I think it had part it was in Canada. So, and also in the south, the Spanish had Mexico, and I know there was Cuba and Puerto Rico. And I
Havana?
think Havana is not an island or country. It is the capital of Cuba.
Oh, okay. Okay. Talking about the sailors, do you know a famous Portuguese sailor who went all the way to India?
No.
Who first sailed to India before the Britishers?
No.
You don't know about that?
Nope.
His name is Vasco da Gama.
Oh.
Vasco da Gama.
And I think I heard, and also I think that the person who named America was Amerigo Vespucci.
Ah, who is he?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
I forgot
Amerigo
which country he came from.
What is that? Amerigo?
It's Amerigo Vespucci.
Okay. So he was a sailor?
Yeah.
So he came after Columbus?
I think so, yeah.
So on his name, they named it America?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know this.
Is the Dad and Son Friday evening show done? Talk show done?
Okay.
Do you still have to ask him any more questions?
Okay, Puppy, I have another question. What? Okay. Can tell, like, how many countries of Europe do you know?
Very few.
Oh, okay. Tell me which ones you know.
Let's start from the west, like Ireland.
Okay. You have tell the full name, not like a Britain, like.
Yeah,
like
Ireland. That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
Scotland, Ireland.
You can just tell Scotland, Ireland, and England as Great Britain.
Yeah, England, Holland, Denmark, Sweden, Norway.
Okay.
Austria.
You're missing some of
Luxembourg.
the south. Yeah,
You're like in a way. Yeah.
You're going like up,
Luxembourg,
down.
Austria, Portugal, Spain, France, Germany.
Yeah.
And
It was a Nazi country.
Nazi? Who was Nazi?
The Nazi was a party of Germany, and it joined the Axis.
What is that? I didn't get you. Can you explain?
The Nazis were a party of Germany that I think they just took.
Who was the leader of the Nazi leader?
I don't know, but I do know that it took over that the Nazi party that in the World War they joined the Axis, and Japan also joined the Axis.
For what?
I don't know. I think it could have been. I think it was one of the World Wars.
Which World War did
I
they
think
start?
it was
Number 2? Okay. What was his name? Do you know the Nazi leader who started the World War II?
number 2. Nope.
Don't know? You never
No.
heard his name?
No.
Have you ever heard of the name Hitler?
Oh yeah. I accidentally forgot, but when you said Hitler, I remember Adolf Hitler.
Right. Okay, so what did he do? Do you know that?
I heard of this thing called Naziification.
Implication?
I think it was Naziification.
Effication?
I think it was Naziification.
Mm-hmm. So who started the World War One? Do you know anything about?
No, I don't know.
Have you heard about the name Bonaparte?
Oh, you mean Napoleon?
Who was he?
Wait, I thought that Napoleon started the Napoleonic Wars.
Yeah, that's like series of wars. Yeah.
Wait, so Napoleonic Wars included World War One?
It did, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know about Mussolini?
Oh, you mean Benito Mussolini? Yeah, he started fascism in Italy, and he also unified the peninsula.
He did? Okay.
Yeah, he unified the papal states, like everything. And he also agreed to make the Pope his own state, Vatican City.
Oh, he's the one? Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know about any other dictators? Like Eddie Amin?
Eddie Amin? I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Yeah. So,
what are those other countries that you remember?
oh, okay, in Europe, right? Yeah. Yeah, Germany, Sweden. We already said Austria, right? Slovakia.
Yeah.
Czech Republic.
Uh-huh.
Part of Russia.
You can just say European Russia.
Okay, European Russia, European Turkey, Italy.
Yeah.
Greece, Mommy's favorite country. Greece. The Mediterranean region. What are the other?
Okay, I can remind you. Okay, do you remember Yugoslavia?
Yugoslavia, yeah.
Can you wait? The
Ukraine comes in Europe or Asia?
Europe, yeah. Ukraine comes in Europe.
It does, okay.
And also.
How about Chechnya?
What?
Chechnya.
I don't think I've heard of that thing.
Oh really? Okay.
Oh, okay. What about? Wait, there's some Balkan also.
Baltic countries?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what are the Baltic countries and the Balkans?
Yeah, I know Turkey.
You already said Turkey.
Yeah. Yeah, this Slovakia has come under the Baltic too, right? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. The Baltics?
Mongol comes under that, right?
No, the Mongols were an empire and they.
Mongol is still a country, right?
The Mongols weren't a country at all.
Oh, they were just emperors.
Empire that started north of the Jin and the Za. Yeah.
Who was a Mongolian? Who was like a
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the Mongols were just like rangers who wanted more land in Europe and Asia.
So you know how many children Genghis Khan had?
No.
Okay. Yeah, what are the Baltic countries?
Yeah, okay, I can remind you. The Baltic countries are part of Eastern Europe.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, what are some okay, Northeastern Europe are the Baltic countries. Like there's
Northeastern or Southeastern?
Wait, I mean like southeast of. So the Baltics are east or sit like to the left of Russia.
And
they
Baltic
are southwest. They are southeast of Sweden, and they are south of one country that you haven't told, which is not part of Scandinavia.
One country that I didn't tell, which is not. Holland?
You already said
I told
Holland.
Holland? Okay. I told Denmark, right?
Okay, it's called. It also has a suffix called land. The suffix is also land.
Oh, Finland?
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, so what is south of Finland on a map?
south of Finland. Interesting.
Also, it's south of this. Also, I think I've heard of something called the Baltic Sea.
Yeah.
I think that's
So
one.
those are the countries that are around Baltic Sea called the Baltic.
Yeah, those are the Baltics,
Mm-hmm.
but not all of them.
Yeah, which are surrounded by that.
Okay, there are only 3 Baltic countries.
Okay. Russia?
But Russia isn't a Baltic country.
It isn't? Okay.
No.
I have no clue then.
What? You forgot about Estonia, Latvia,
Oh, Latvia? Okay.
Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania.
Oh, Lithuania. Okay.
Part of the Lithuania was just a part. Was the only
But
part
they're all
of
very small, tiny countries, right?
there are 3 small countries, and yeah, and really they are like Estonia's
So where's
here.
Botswana?
What? Botswana? I think that's it. Yeah, that's in Africa.
That's Africa.
Africa,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, what are the
Oh, how about Lebanon? That
What?
comes in Asia?
what?
That's about the right of Turkey, right?
That's
Northeast
part.
of.
It's Middle East. Yeah, Middle East.
Yeah,
Middle East.
Middle East. Okay. Now,
Okay, now you have to tell the other Eastern Europe countries.
are there more?
Yeah, not.
Like I said, I only know only the bigger ones, famous few only. So you should tell me what are the other ones.
You don't know Hungary.
Oh, Hungary! I know that
Yeah,
Hungary.
it's
Yeah.
Hungary.
Hungary.
And and I also forgot some countries too. Wait, no, that was East. I was thinking about East Germany.
No, but they're now Germany, right?
I
Yeah.
know. That's why
So
I
do you
thought,
remember
yeah.
when did they become East and West Germany like unified?
They unified. I think it was after the Soviet Union went away and the Cold War was gone. Was done.
Do you remember the year they were unified?
No.
Okay. So what are the countries that you remember?
Okay. What is the polar region of Russia? It's in Asia.
Polar region?
Mhm.
So the region is called?
It's polar. It's the polar region.
Near to Alaska? What did you say?
Yeah, it's near Alaska.
So there's a name for that?
And also one of the Diomede Islands is in the region.
What is it?
One of the Diomede Islands. The Big
Diomede?
Diomede.
Okay.
Big Diomede is there. And I think I've also found a road called Saint Lenin on Apple Maps on there.
Saint Lenin?
Yeah.
Oh, Lenin was another communist.
Oh.
Marxist and Lenin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Okay.
Marxist and Lenin.
Okay. I can.
Yeah,
I
those are the
can
two
give you
communists.
a. I can give you a clue. The suffix is iya. The last
E-A?
two. The last 2 letters are I and A.
Oh. Like Latvia, like that? Okay.
Yeah, like Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania.
I don't know.
What? You forgot about the Russian region of Siberia?
Oh, Siberia!
Yeah, Siberia.
Right, I know Siberian. Oh,
Okay,
no, so
now
bad
what is
of
the
me.
Okay, what is the northern boundary that separates that shows a border between Europe and Asia and cuts Russia in two?
Oh, it has a name?
Okay, I can give you a clue. There are mountains. The barrier are mountains.
Mountains, okay. I don't know the names of the mountains.
You forgot the Ural Mountains?
I don't know about Russia, except
The capitals?
the video that you showed me. I learned a lot from that.
Oh, okay. So you never knew about the Ural Mountains?
What? Euro?
It's the first name is Ural.
Ural Mountains.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ural.
No. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I was talking about Mongolia, not Mongolia. Mongolia.
Oh, you mean Mongolia? That's a part of Asia.
That's below Russia, right?
Yeah, it's.
But does it touch almost Europe or no?
It does not touch Europe. The only countries that border it are Asia and Russia and China.
Oh, how about Afghanistan, Turkmenistan,
Afghanistan.
Uzbekistan?
Those three are are next. Well, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan they three are next to Asian Turkey. They're nearby Asian Turkey.
Okay.
Now let's end this talk show and we can continue it again
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
It seems like more than you and me, Mommy enjoyed it. She got a lot of information.